R. Kelly, who may be facing a lawsuit over a comment he made outside of a club to a kid who turns out to be autistic, and R. Kelly made fun of him.
Yeah, actually a video that R. Kelly posted of a man named Lenny Felix. Lenny Felix. He is a 27-year-old man who's a fan of R. Kelly's, and he bumped into him last week around 2 a.m., according to R. Kelly, as outside of a nightclub in Hollywood. Here is the exchange, and what the family is upset about, and as Harvey said, they are strongly considering a lawsuit. What they're upset about is the fact that R. Kelly is clearly mocking Lenny, who is autistic.
Sing a song, bro.
I believe I can.
Yeah, sing that.
I can't. Seriously, man, I can't sing. Anything, man, okay? I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread her wings and fly away.
I believe that you high. I believe that you're touching the sky. Smoking on that Percocet. Where you going? Tell me what's next. I believe that you blow.
Hold on. So,
yeah, this is so terrible, you guys.
The family did not take well to that.
And I actually spoke to the family, and they have hired an attorney after seeing this. And the saddest part about this, you guys, is that when the family had watched this video with Lenny, who, by the way, was so excited to meet R. Kelly, they told me that Lenny's first reaction was, "Mom, do you think he thinks I'm dumb? I want him to know I'm not dumb. You don't think he was making fun of me, right?" And it just is so, so sad.
And then that video, again, like I said, that happened last week. R. Kelly had that video up for several days, and in fact, did not take it down until we started working on the story.
Can I ask you something, because I don't know this? Charlie, did R. Kelly have a sense of, after he put the video up, before they came out and started blasting him, did he have a sense that maybe this kid had autism?
No, so he has already come out with a video
explaining. We're actually going to get to his apology here. So, like I said, he did not, the video was up for several days. After we called him, we started working on the story, we called him for a comment. He did not respond to us immediately. He did take down the video of Lenny, and then he posted his apology.
It was a guy coming up to me like a fan, you know, and didn't seem like he had autism to me at all. And I apologized to him if he did, but he was pure drunk to me, and he was singing my songs, and, you know, security had to get him up off me a couple of times because he was coming a little bit too close. But it was all good. You know, I welcomed the guy, played with the guy, joked with him like I do everybody. But the point is everything I do is just, I can't do anything without people saying something negative about me.
So that was his apology of sorts, and we're wondering how that sits with Lenny's family. Joining us right now is his uncle, Scott Lettieri. Scott, thank you so much for being with us on TMZ Live.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, Scott, first of all, your reaction to his apology.
Well, it was kind of a half-assed apology. We don't really accept it. I mean, first off, what makes R. Kelly know what the symptoms of autism are? For him saying that, well, it didn't appear to me like he had autism, how would he know that? And then to kind of add insult to injury, he actually said that he thought that Lenny was drunk. Well, Lenny wasn't drunk. Lenny is a very sensitive, exceptionally smart in a lot of ways young man who was just going up to somebody that he admired to kind of, you know, have a conversation with him. And for R. Kelly to kind of turn that around and insult him does not sit well with our family at all.
What are you going to do?
Well, we're looking into our legal options right now. I've talked to a couple of attorneys, and we may have a case for defamation. I mean, Lenny, you know, he's a sweet kid, and for somebody to kind of insult him and to use him as a brunt of a joke, just you know, it would have been okay if R. Kelly would have just apologized and taken responsibility and really been sincere and admitted that he'd made a mistake. But for him to come out with this sort of Trumpian explanation of rationalization, of why he insulted Lenny, it's just unacceptable to us.
You know, look, I feel terrible about what he did to your nephew, and you know, it must really hurt, and I get it. At the same time, I'm wondering, this was outside of a club late at night where people do drink, and clearly he wasn't drinking. Lenny was not drinking, and this was and R. Kelly completely misread it. But do you think that he did this with malice, somehow knowing that he had autism as opposed to him being drunk? It was what he said.
R. Kelly being drunk, right?
No, it doesn't matter. I don't think that he did it with malice, but I think that he was insensitive and uneducated about the situation. It's like, if you're racist and you don't mean to be racist, are you still racist? That's the point here. If he would have been thoughtful about the situation and maybe engaged with Lenny, you know, on a personal level, instead of just kind of seeing an opportunity to make a joke out of him, well, that's one thing. But for him to actually do what he did without thinking, it seems, it just doesn't cut it.
We get it.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
Scott, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Regards to Lenny, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye.